Let's create an Ableton Live template. So every time we go to File, New Live Set, it's going to load with all the different instruments and track settings that you want. So first thing you got to do is decide what you want. So if I just delete some of this crap here. The other thing that I have saved are my key mappings. And so like tap tempo is A, so when I hit the A button, it's changing the speed of the set. Metronome is M, follow is F. And then I have my play, stop, and so I can do all that from my keyboard. So if I do that, I'm record enabled, and now I'm actually recording. So just go through and make mappings by hitting Command K or by hitting the key button, and you can map to the different things and just create a MIDI mapping or key stroke mapping that makes sense to you, and then it'll be in every single set, and as you learn it you'll be able to use those instead of moving the mouse around to click, because that takes a little bit longer to click on different things. Now you can do the same for MIDI mapping, but a lot of times I don't have anything connected, so I don't end up using those. But if you do, and if you got the same stuff connected every time you use it, just map it, and then you won't have to do it every single time. Saves you some time. The other thing is, like, let's say you can create a couple different scenarios. So if this is going to be like your songwriting template, this would be like guitar. I'm hitting tab just to name the next scene. And this would be vocals, and this would be also, see this number, the pound sign? That makes sure that Live knows which number the track is, so you don't actually have to put the number, so you don't have to keep track of it, but Ableton Live will, even when you move the channels around. And this is our bass, and this is going to be, well, for drums, we don't actually have a real drum kit, so I just added a new MIDI track there, and then I'm going to go to Superior Drummer and load that up if I know my alphabet. So now every time, if you're a songwriter guy and you go Command, comma, and you hit save as default. Of course, I don't want to save this as my default because I already have a default that I like, but then it'll save you from making these channels every single time. Now, the other way you can do it is, save this within your Live library or just wherever, and have multiple templates. So if I were to save this on my desktop, this would be my songwriting template. And then if I wanted to have, like a dance music type template, maybe I would just have all synthesizers loaded up, drum racks, and so this way you're not doing repetitive tasks, but you have your workflow a little bit more streamlined every time you open up a new set.